Pen pals, a tradition that came to be when pen and paper were the best innovations for long-distance connection, and has since declined in popularity as technologies like the internet and social media platforms began dominating long-distance communication. Still, a small but active community of pen pals continues to thrive today, making use of these platforms to modernize the concept of pen pals while maintaining its traditions, creativity, and self-expression. We sat down with pen paler of 2 years, Kimberly Wynn, as she breaks down what this hobby looks like in 2021 and what it means for her.
When someone hears the term pen paling, I used to think of it as, oh, people used to send letters to each other a long time ago, during war, during just back in the day in general. And when people see pen paling now, they're like, what is that? People still do that. And this way, they take it to a whole other level by sharing each other's interests with each other, just like how social media, you share your interests with other people. I think that's why it's so popular. You're able to share your hobbies, your likings with others, and I guess that's why people gravitate towards it. 4 words for the pen pal community is supportive, caring, fun, and cherishable. A place where people come together to communicate with each other, create new friendships, and we all have, the ones that you do choose for pen pals, we usually have stuff in common. So it can be K-pop, baking, photography, nature, and it makes you feel more valid with your likes in life. My relationship with my pen pals, it differs on the person, just like in real life, it differs. I have some pen pals that I'm closer to, some pen pals that we strictly only write to, and I have pen pals where we only write the letter to. So for me, the ones that we go all out on our letters, as in you decorate the letter, you have goodies in terms of like memo sheets, washi tape, little stickers here and there. Those are the ones I'm more close to because we not only communicate through letters, but we communicate on a daily basis just by texting.
Just as friends change throughout our lives, so does our sense of style.
I would say that my pen paling style has drastically changed. I used to use tan envelopes, really minimal decorations, and now I use lots of color, lots of layering. I just like to make it a chaotic but organized mess.
While pen paling has provided a means for engaging with the outside world in unique ways, life can sometimes seem discouraging in unexpected ways, making even the most passionate pastimes seem like obstacles in comparison.
When school gets hard, school gets tough, I just want to end all the relationships with my pen pals sometimes. But I think that I have to change that mindset. One of the reasons why I pen pal is because a text message to me personally is not as meaningful as a handwritten letter. Of course, it's meaningful in some sense, but it's not as strong personally as a handwritten letter. And in that way, when it's just similar to when someone gives you a birthday card or someone gives you a get well soon card, you know, they put the thought in that they went to the store, bought a card, came home, wrote something in it, and with all the intention to give it to one person. And I think it brings me the thoughts of whenever I'm older, I'll be able to look back at these letters and say, this is how I spent my youth, and I'm like, I don't regret it. You know, yes, these people are far away. You may or may not never get the chance to meet them in person, but that doesn't matter because you still share some sort of connection by sending each other letters.